Good afternoon, everyone. If I may ask that you please rise if you are able and remain standing for the processional. Everyone, please be seated. We are gathered here today to celebrate the achievements of the seniors in the Schreyer Honors College, who will receive their Scholars Medal. All are in their places. This medal ceremony for the fall session 2023 is hereby called to order.
Good afternoon. I'm Justin Schwartz, Executive Vice President and Provost at Penn State, and I am thrilled to be here to honor the Fall 2023 Schreyer Honors College graduates and their families. Before I continue, I would like to look around and just take in the moment, encourage you to do the same, and realize what a wonderful day this is for all of our Schreyer students. Scholars, you have worked hard and truly done great achievements. Now, your special day is finally here, and you have earned the prestigious Scholars Medal, a testament to your academic distinction and achievement. To the family members of these extraordinary young adults, you have my utmost respect as you celebrate your students' achievements. You have worked hard to support them in countless ways during their time as Schreyer Scholars. Thank you for making a positive difference in their lives. To give you all a greater appreciation for the hard work of the scholars in this class, I'd like to share a few stories and defining characteristics. This won't be a surprise to the parents, but Schreyer Scholars love to be challenged. This is apparent in so many of the medal recipients today who are graduating with multiple majors or an integrated undergraduate-graduate degree. This group has also won many prestigious awards recognizing accomplishments in and out of the classroom, and several scholars with us today have presented research or other works at national and international conferences. Scholars in this class have also collectively studied in more than 15 different countries, including South Korea, Italy, Vietnam, Austria, Curacao, and as far away as Tanzania. Our Schreyer Scholars are leaders, and they lead the way. This room is brimming with club leaders for organizations that have incredible impacts across the university, including the Black Caucus, Thon, Com Agency, EcoReps, Sapphire, Student Council, Student Fee Board, and many others. Our Schreyer Scholars are also deeply committed to our community and to service. This class is filled with peer mentors, tutors, coaches, and advocates. Many of us today have participated in service trips, volunteered their time on campus, and served the local community as EMTs or through organizations such as Center Helps. And finally, and I'm sure you'll all be very glad to know, our Schreyer Scholars are in high demand. After graduation, some of our scholars will begin their careers with employers such as Honeywell, Capital One, Deloitte, and Bank of America. Others will continue their education at world-class academic institutions. I hope the students' experiences as Penn State students have motivated and emboldened you to move forward after graduation with pride and with purpose. Today, in many ways unlike other times, our world needs your skills, your expertise, and your commitment, really more than ever before. You have the power to create change and the capacity to do good. You have knowledge and tools. You are truly ready. I congratulate each of you and wish you the best as you pursue a fulfilling, rewarding, and impactful career and a rewarding and impactful life. Everyone here, please join me in congratulating our 2023 graduating class of Schreyer Scholars. And now it is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you Penn State President Neeli Bendapudi.
Thank you, Provost Schwartz, and good evening, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to this very, very special celebration of our graduating scholars. While every single graduation is a special event, right? It's a wonderful ceremony. This one is just a little bit extra special. And the graduates of the Schreyer Honors College, family and friends, just reminding you, they deserve just a little bit extra celebration because this program is recognized as one of the foremost undergraduate honors programs in the entire country. In fact, the admission is so selective that these scholars represent just 2%, under 2% of Penn State's extraordinarily qualified undergraduate student population is admitted into this program. The bar is set very high for our scholars, and we expect them to work very, very hard to reach this milestone. But guess what, scholars? You did it. You did it. You met every challenge. Absolutely. You have earned this moment. Tomorrow, you will cross the commencement stage, and you will be recognized as alumni of the Penn State class of 2023. Now, this community of Schreyer Honors College graduates is a very, very, very special community. And each and every one of you will continue to make this community distinguished and impactful. Of that, I have no doubt, because as the provost shared with you, your accomplishments many times passed his prologue. So I'm looking forward to incredible accomplishments from each of you. I am also very, very excited that you are joining the ranks of the 750,000 Penn State alumni ranks. Forever after tomorrow, you will be part of that blue and white tapestry that ties all of you together. I look forward to how you will make it your own, how you will shape it, how you will make it a better alumni community. Even beyond your graduation, remember that. College is something, it's your alma mater. It's the nourishing mother, if you look up the translation. This college is your home forever afterwards. Wherever you go in your life, the Penn State family is here for you, is here with you, is here behind you, and will be cheering you every step of the way. I'm an English major, and I like to reflect upon some of my favorite poets. And I like to imagine that if John Donne were to write today, he would no doubt rewrite it and say, "No human is an island." Remember that famous line? Because it's true. No human being is an island. You have achieved this incredible milestone through your hard work, your dedication. We know that. But we also know that so many people who have contributed to your being here. It could be the family and friends that have been with you every step of the way. It could be a teacher in elementary school that piqued your interest or encouraged you. It could be our own faculty and staff who have tirelessly given of themselves to you to make sure that you create a better world for everybody, including the people who worked so hard to make this evening possible. So I really hope, scholars, the first lesson you remember is that the only people who claim they have completely pulled themselves up by their bootstraps, those must have been Gucci or Prada bootstraps. I don't even know if they make them, but that's what I imagine. For the rest of us, we got to where we are because of the help of a whole community of people. So the first thing I want you to do is, with a sincere spirit of gratitude, think of your family and friends, faculty and staff who are here today, those who may be with you in spirit, those whose memories you might be carrying with you. Please give them all a big round of applause. Scholars, I charge you to do that. No. Schreyer scholars, I expect better, don't you think? The family and friends are here. Let's hear you really hoot and holler now. It's gratitude. Thank you. In all seriousness, you will never be able to pay them back because that's not why they helped you, but I know you can pay it forward, and I expect you to do that because that's who you are as Schreyer scholars. Be a resource, be a helping hand, be somebody who cheers somebody else, who provides a word of encouragement to another Schreyer scholar aspiring to graduate, or anybody wherever you may find yourself. In a few minutes, you will each receive a medallion. It won't be quite as cool as this, but it will be very, very, very cool. It's a tangible symbol of your achievements. More than 16,000 medallions have been presented to Schreyer alumni over the years. And worn during your commencement ceremony, that medal is a symbol, it's a testament, as our provost said, to your commitment to learning, to your scholarly pursuits, and to your outstanding achievements. Think of it as the not-so-secret handshake that says, "I did it." Created by John A. Cook, Professor Emeritus of Art in the College of Arts and Architecture, the medal is engraved with powerful words. These phrases are scholarly achievement, integrity of purpose, and intellectual curiosity. Today, as you prepare for the next step in your lives, this is, after all, commencement of the next stage of your life. I'd like to focus for just 2 minutes on one of those phrases, intellectual curiosity. Truthfully, as a young mother, when I became a mother, I don't know if I noticed this as much because of the hurry and worry of so many things that I needed to do. But as a grandmother of a toddler, I've had the opportunity to see that innate curiosity that every child has, every baby has. And I've watched in wonder at this curiosity. I do understand now why Mark Twain so famously worried that schooling might interfere with education. I believe what he was trying to get at is that that natural, innate curiosity that we all have as human beings should not be dimmed by the rigors of education. You see, I do worry about that as the president of a premier university, but I don't worry about you. I've had the pleasure of having some Schreyer scholars in a class that I teach, and one thing I've learned through my interactions with you is that you truly want to learn. You want to learn, to know, to discover, and I've seen through your experiences that to do that, you're willing to be courageous, to take risks, to try new things, and yes, even fail. That is part of being curious. The spirit of curiosity is truly what has driven humanity to greater heights all through our shared history. It is innate to us, it animates us, it's what drives each of us in the pursuit of academic inquiry and discovery. Keep that spark vibrant, for it is curiosity that opens our minds, opens our hearts, and opens our arms to one another. Be curious in big things and in small. To be curious is to disavow intellectual laziness. To be curious is to discover humbly, share wisely, and repeat. Every single person you meet in your life has something that they can teach you. As I'm fond of reflecting, every day I'm a lesson, either on what to do or what not to do. But there's something we learn from every single human being. But there is one other trait that separates our scholars. In addition to these three phrases, I know that you combine them with resiliency. And speaking of resiliency and celebrating heroes, there's one group of scholars here today that I would like to take a moment to recognize. If there are any first-generation students, that is, the first ones in their family to have attended college, who are on the cusp of becoming the first generation of Penn State alumni, would you please stand? Any first generation in the audience, please stand. Please give them all a round of applause. Scholars, I hope you look at those individuals who stood up here today, the first ones in their families to have graduated from college. I want you to always remember that that is the promise of higher education. The access to opportunity must belong to everyone who seeks that opportunity. They all set a standard of excellence for resiliency. Scholarly achievement, integrity of purpose, intellectual curiosity. You all embody these phrases, and you are an extraordinary group of students. My special 2% of this student body. I want you to know you've challenged us, and just as I hope we've challenged you, you've taught us, just as I know we have taught you, and you've certainly inspired us, as I'm sure our faculty and staff and your fellow students have inspired you. Thank you, truly. Thank you for the privilege of pursuing your vision of excellence in honors right here with us. I thank you for being part of our community. Parents, families, loved ones, thank you for sharing these students with us. And forever afterwards, Schreyer students, wherever you are around the world, when you hear someone yell, "We are," I don't want to ever hear you are too cool to respond back, Penn State. Because if I hear that, I'll go back and change your diplomas. But in all honesty, I will end with this. We are, Penn State to me, represents an ideal much more than any cheer. It indicates that each of us is only as strong, only as resilient, only as happy and flourishing as the families and communities that we belong to. Those we are born into, we don't have much control over. But those that we create right here, those that you will become part of as you move forward, please remember your life is richer when you can look and beyond yourself. Maybe I should say beyond your selfie and say, the we that I belong to is critical. With that, I am excited to celebrate them all with the presentation of medals. Thank you so very much. Good luck with everything.
President Bendapudi, Provost Schwartz, we present to you the Schreyer Scholars who have completed research or creative projects and written honors theses to earn and graduate with honors diplomas. Everyone, please hold your applause until all have received their medal. You'll be given an opportunity to acknowledge them at that time. Sophie Cloud Anderland with honors in biology. Michael Artlip with honors in electrical engineering. Joseph Bajas with honors in history. Simon Bodek with honors in supply chain and information systems. Matthew Casey with honors in biological anthropology. Jaron Conrad Campbell with honors in mechanical engineering. Kevin Dyke with honors in chemical engineering. Samantha Alexis Escobar with honors in history. Matthew Lawrence Fisher with honors in chemical engineering. Theodore Hathaway Frayne V with honors in mechanical engineering. Vineeth M. Gabaretti with honors in statistics. R.E.T. Gluckman with honors in English. Emma Rose Harvey with honors in economics. Krish Kabi with honors in mechanical engineering. Andrew Jason Casala with honors in biology. Zachary J. Kiskiris with honors in hospitality management. Elizabeth G. Knapp with honors in biology.
Congratulations.
Olivia Grace Crum with interdisciplinary honors in landscape architecture and recreation, park and tourism management. Asher Linkowski with honors in mechanical engineering. Claire Lombard with honors in biochemistry and molecular biology. Natish Mahesh with honors in engineering leadership development. Sydney Elizabeth McCarthy with interdisciplinary honors in finance and geosciences. Riley McCarthy with honors in supply chain and information systems. Vijam Bejal Mehta with honors in material science and engineering. Jonathan Peter Meir with honors in kinesiology. Ariath Narayangalam with honors in biomedical engineering. Callum Cooper Nissen with honors in anthropology. Teresa Kelly Uzi with honors in political science. Alexis Raymer with honors in accounting. Lily F. Riddle with honors in political science. Aranza Ruiz Aguirre with honors in French and Francophone studies. Ziaru Shi with honors in industrial engineering. Emily Grace Snow with honors in biomedical engineering. Catherine L. Spearley with honors in sociology. Ava Leilani Starks with honors in African American studies. Ethan Arnold Sten with honors in psychology. Alexander R. Stepko with honors in electrical engineering. Grace Stewart with honors in landscape architecture. Antonio Stylianidis with honors in biology. Paige Marie Taylor with honors in film production. Emily Tunis with honors in political science. Logan Abigail Wincott with honors in criminology. Shane D. Yu with honors in astronomy and astrophysics. Scholars, please rise as you are able. Face the audience. Everyone, we present to you the Fall 2023 graduating class of Schreyer Scholars. Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. Please welcome Dr. Patrick Mather, Dean of the Schreyer Honors College, to the podium for concluding remarks.
Need my guitar. All right. Thank you, Tom, and congratulations, scholars. At the start of each semester, fall or spring, I'd like to encourage all of our scholars with a "you got this" or some message like this. And although you might have just turned in a final project or taken your final exam moments ago or just a day ago, I'm thrilled to say, and please let this go in, you actually did it. So congratulations, you did it. You can exhale now. I want to share some expressions of gratitude. President Bendapudi and Provost Schwartz, thank you for celebrating with us today, spending time with us with your authentic words, your presence, your spirit. It really makes us feel special as a community, and we really appreciate it. And to the Honors College and Hub Robeson Center staff, thank you so much for the behind-the-scenes efforts that none of us really get to see hours before this begins. days, and for Rhonda Demchek, wherever she is in the room, for weeks and months ahead of schedule, planning every detail. We greatly appreciate it, and I'd like a round of applause for staff. To faculty mentors here or off in the lab or wherever you may be, thank you for your significant and impactful roles in helping our scholars to pursue their research and creative works leading to completion of those awesome theses you can read about. Each mentor listed in the program after the thesis title has invested countless hours and deep energy toward our scholars' success. And without them, this would not be possible. One of my favorite books lately, written by brothers Chip and Dan Heath, is titled The Power of Moments. Their belief is that we can all design experiences that offer transformative power through moments of elevation, think a concert by your favorite performer, moments of pride, aha moments of insight, hopefully you had one of those as you were working on your thesis, and community-based experiences of connection. I tend to agree with them. By the way, that makes a fancy acronym, EPIC. I can't help it, but elevation, pride, insight, and connection. Think back to the first day or first time where you considered yourself to be a Schreyer Scholar. Where were you? Was it when you accepted our offer? Was it your first day of classes? Was it your first day with a successful experiment under the belt? How did you feel in that moment? What made it stand out to you? How does it compare or differ now to this moment, to how you feel today? We would all likely agree that at its core, today's ceremony will stand out as you look back 5 or 10 years from now as a powerful moment because it marks a major accomplishment, an achievement. It's a tricky situation, though, because sometimes on the heels of a major accomplishment can come fear or self-imposed boundaries related to the question, what comes next? In another book, The Big Leap, Gay Hendricks provides insights on how we can overcome things like feeling badly about not working really hard, or saying things like too good to be true, or waiting for the other shoe to drop. Hendricks' advice is to separate our activities and accomplishments from our identity and sense of worth. That thesis you wrote, the diploma you will receive, those things, great as they are, don't define you. Rather, they are natural outcomes of your amazing sage or the person that you are. So don't feel guilty about a season of reflection. Embrace the natural fear that comes with the uncertainty of a transition. And get used to being, on occasion, the least knowledgeable person in a room when entering a new area of inquiry. In fact, that sinking feeling you will have is a good sign that you're growing or up to something new. Not so long ago, well, a while ago, I was in a position very similar to yours. After completing the University Scholars Program, the Honors College's predecessor, and earning my degree in engineering science and mechanics, it was time for me to transition and grow. To this day, I can remember the emotions that came with attending my undergraduate medals ceremony. The feelings were bittersweet. Can you relate? I felt a mixture of pride, exhaustion, hope, excitement, sadness, and inspiration. What I didn't know at the time was how many transitions and opportunities for growth lay ahead of me. Graduate school in Santa Barbara, California, materials research for the Air Force, my first teaching position with the University of Connecticut, directing Syracuse Biomaterials Institute while teaching undergrads, my first deanship at Bucknell, in engineering, and eventually back to my alma mater that I love. Penn State helped instill and nurture many of the traits that have made my journey a fruitful one. I am confident it will serve you in the same way. So, from someone who knows what it means to sit where you are now, my hope is that you pause and take some time to reflect. What makes this moment powerful for you? We're going to have a think, pair, share activity now. I'm just kidding. After this weekend, you will be scholar alumni of Penn State Schreyer Honors College. You will be joining a community of scholars in a network that now exceeds 16,000 people, some of whom might have mentored you during your time at Penn State. There's going to be lots of opportunities for you to be active as alumni in our community. As members of our alumni society through the larger Penn State Alumni Association, as mentors, please, to current scholars, helping them make important career decisions and transitions, and as alumni interviewers for our admissions process that we rely on so much for good decisions. We also hold events throughout the year. Please come to our book clubs, for example. And events, no matter where you are in the country, there's going to be an opportunity to connect with your local alumni association gathering, often around a football event or the like. So there's going to be ample opportunities. Just respond to the email. That first time you're able to connect with Penn Staters wherever you are in the world is a moment where you feel home away from home. So congratulations, scholars. I'm immensely proud of you and impressed by all that you have accomplished, but more importantly, by who you are. I look forward to learning about your future discoveries, creations, accomplishments, and performances. Congratulations.